Mic check 1 2. Raise it a tiny little bit. Just a touch. A little bit lower. Yeah. That's calm. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Louis Slicka in the room, live with a tune, and it's gonna go boom. Live in the room, and we got the sick tunes, and they're gonna go boom, and they're gonna go boom. Big up the cartilage. Are we live or recording? Yes. Ain't worried by a serpent, I'm a snake charmer. 30 words like the page is a slave master. Number one priorities create laughter. If you're negative, I'll be moving straight past ya. Words slice like a knife, keep my blade sharper. Cut you up on the beat when I phrase larger. Big style like a grapper with a paint marker. On my grind every day, I'm a plain grafter. When I hit the all I do is train harder, but keep it elegant just like an ice skate dancer. I don't care about a drip, I wear the same parka. Only care when I sprayed it, the flames scar ya. Power in my voice that'll shake rafter. A lot of MCs hear me and say scarper, cause I make an impression, hit the place harder. In the end, even haters will change answer. I batter books all day, I'm the page harmer. Heart up on my sleeve, I am not a pain masker. If you're bottling it up, you will break faster. Don't let it get you down if your day's darker. Some people say luck, but I say karma. That is why I don't stress and I stay calmer. If life was a race, you're a fake starter. If life was a rave, I'm a trained barra. I'll double up the wave, you're a wave halfer. I would die for my words like a slain martyr. If you've got what I need, then I may barter. Cause I prefer an exchange where we pay nada. See me sipping on the Guinea or a great lager. I won't pay no respects to my late father. He didn't care I was okay or I got raised after. That was my granddad, my son will take his name after. Big up the car. Come through and sparks his spliff, yeah he's got the darker shit, yeah he's on some harder shit. The cartilage, and myself the Louis Slicka, live in the room, with the heavy tunes, and they're gonna go boom. Pow, 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 pow. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know I keep it old school, growing out the dirt like a toadstool, teaching everybody about the known rules, back against the cold wall, telling every kid it's good to go school. Ain't the guy that's bothered if he don't pull. I got a queen that won't fall. What's the point in acting like the road jewel that there is but scared when I approach cool? Guaranteed you won't duel. Yeah, you know I'm stopping like an old mule. Used to be a hustler, I sold balls and answered every phone call. Now I'd rather see my family grow tall. I ain't indecisive, no I won't stall. I am not a woke fool, chatting about a thing I didn't go through. Super Saiyan spitter, call me Goku. Kid to see I spoke true. I ain't ever scared to make a bold move. Ready for the battle, there is no use. Testing me, I smoke boots. Make a meal of it, I'm spitting soul food. It ain't just on fire, yes I blow roofs. Acting like I know you. I bet that you're the type that likes the phone blue. When all your circles snaky, bet your bros loose. We tight as fuck a cold. We saw it with our hands, no we don't shoot. But if you step into our dads, we'll ghost you. Always try and mold you into men, it's right that we're supposed to. So the life is easier and flows smooth. And offered it, they won't choose. Snaking it for peace and hold their whole crew. Tight as a virgin on a pole new. Yeah, only smoke blues. Benson and Hedges, I'm a grown dude. The only thing I'm rolling up's a crow zoo. Come again, you're told who. Giving it the big one, but you're known to. Spread a ton of rumors when there's no proof. You chat when you have no clue. The way you're moving's alien, don't know you. Switching images like Roger clothed you. Like Roger clothed you. I'm never hitting mainstream, I guarantee a lot hate me, cause all my bars were written in a daydream and came to me with straight ease. There ain't a single person that don't rate me. The ones who don't are dropping lots of fake speak. I'm cutting off the bait peeps. I hope that they'll find a way to make peace and understand that I was never snaky. Just help them try and break free, but all of them are tits are calling page freeze. I use the energy from ADHD to influence and change speech. I'm like a dragon, watch me as I race heat. Anytime I get a mic and break beats, you could never snake me. To pay the people close to me or stay deep, it's why they give their time to me, cause they see I know they help to make me. I'm not an actor, I ain't Kevin Spacey, but you know I leave the planet daily, exploring every way these thoughts I'm having ripple out at great speed, and how they're all affecting what my brain sees. A cosmonaut, I'm spacey, I see the light that guides when it is hazy. My bars are so cold I make a flame freeze. Fuck up any break beat, ain't got a job but not because I'm lazy. They section me cause I went truly crazy. Big up the build up. Wow. Warming up in the place. What you saying? What you saying? Ain't worried by a serpent, I'm a snake charmer. Treat words like the page is a slave master. Number one priorities create laughter. If you're negative, I'll be moving straight past ya. Word slice like a knife, keep my blade sharper. Cut you up on the beat when I phrase larger. Big style like a grapper with a paint marker. I'll be a part of the change. You can't try parring my mates. Calm with the hardest of pain, but laugh all the same. Way past harbouring hate. Master the art of the phrase, yet I plaster the page. Won't stop charging or fade. Speak from my heart every day. The faster to blame, but I'm last to advance, too afraid. Cause I know being calm is the way, but harm who I praise. A goddamn army will raise. I know time's faster to change. Can't argue its rate. Try harness or ask it to wait. See the start or the part, we are slaves. Stark be it made. Gasp at the marvelous state of nirvana that calmly has came to my heart and my brain from the start of the dark like a flame. No, you never get to tarnish my name, ain't a part of your game. Do it for the art, not the pay. I will write till I'm passing away. Drop bars at the rave. The only time my heart didn't race in a way I weren't in charge of, it's great. I passed on the wave to work Nos bar with my mates, watching mugs trip hard on the K and get targeted bait cause they're wonky and can't even say one word while we're parting them straight from the last bit of change on the doors with the nastiest made. Proper dangerous staff you will face, ex-army and trained. You'll be ended as fast as you came, then robed in a carpet with haste while you're fast going grey and waiting for the darkness to break to the moment you're passing away. It's a part of the game. Funny thing, they were calm, they were safe round them, no dramas were made. They guarded the gate, completed any task they were gave. Those Serbians can't be replaced. The last of a place, you find me apart from the stage is a cloakroom, barring away in the dark on my J's. Nowhere's even partly as great to be left to this art that I make and harness the breaks. What once had started as play turns into a path that I take, and a part of me straight, not about fast cars and the chains or making the nastiest name. I can't throw a shape, you won't see me dance very great. Rhythm only in these palms that create, not asked if you hate, and you laughed at my arms only shake. Offbeat and I can't keep a pace, not after your praise. Fuck that, never part from my lane. Got enough that I'm smart with, I'll stay looking daft in a state. Two left feet seeming retarded and crazed with the knowledge I could carve up the bass while you laugh with your mates. I guess that my father's to blame. He left and a scar took his place, but I grasped at the rage and let it be a part of my frame. Soon learn how to calm all the pain. I can't really blame the fire that I've started and tamed into passion and a spark and a crave to spark up the place every time there's a plain white paper and Parker to grade. Hey, what inside? A wizard with the dark arts, call me Voldemort. Shouldn't be surprised by it, you were told before. Nothing like the government, but I uphold the law. Been writing bars for years, still I'm so in awe. At the fact I always find a way to grow a thought into something way more than I was hoping for. Somehow I always seem to get it wrote in fours and never get writer's block, I'm hopping over walls. Life's beautiful but hurts like a rose and thorns, and you reap what you sow, so I'm sowing more. Used to lack confidence, I was so unsure, until I clocked time short and tried focus pure. Do it for the love, writing is its own reward. You can carry on flashing all the clothes you bought. Knowledge is power and without it we can't dethrone these lords. You need intelligence and awareness of the road you walk. They don't care about us, only gold they hoard. None are in control enough to stop approaching wars. Hate to be the one to say it, yes I know it's raw, but you need to be aware about the show in store. If we nuke another country, no it won't be talks. It would be as if we've given them an open door to retaliate, and who will pay the most of all? It is us, never any of the blokes who call the order. All of them will hide behind the molten fort, or in the quiet of the night you'll find it flown ashore. This is why penning rhymes is my chosen cause, and I'll be doing it until I'm put below the floor. Hey, hey, cartilage up in a place, bringing that heavy stuff that you can't understand, and it makes you go crazy. Get you out of your face, but it stays in your brain, and it makes you contain, and it helps you explain. Wow, wow. Dirty, dirty. Thick and it's mucky. Yuck, yuck. Moved on from the streets and the roadside, but I still know demons are low lives. Not the type to be seen by a guy, but if you bring it to my team, I will hold mine. Wow, wow. Moved on from the streets and the roadside, but I still know demons and low lives. Not the type to be seen, not a known guy, but if you bring it to my team, I will hold mine. Never back down or crumble, I stay strong. Life's always been a struggle, but the pain's gone, cause I'm at peace with the grief that I came from. Never see me switching off, I remain on. Yes, the fact of the matter is the game's long, but there's only one way you can make bombs. I always bring it new, I never play the same song, and keep my circle tight, I'm not around no bait dons. Always keep changing up the bars, dropping fruit. Come with something that's original, no copied moves. Attack and pattern up, I beat the beat and body tunes. Leave it covered in blood, all cut up and proper bruise. All of us have got our hearts on our sleeves, dude. We hate to cover up the harm that we've been through. We'd rather put it all in bars and then speak true. Try hiding from your past, it will eat you. Try accepting, might be able to draw lessons. What you've been through in life's really your weapon. It doesn't matter if you're coming first or second, as long as you can say with honesty you're all repping. Try and find a silver line in every grey cloud. Try be positive when negatives all rain down. There are times when it's quiet, times we make sound. You gotta take it in your stride to find a way out. Gotta make it through the night to find a brighter day. Even when it's very hard for you, try relate. Savor every second, never try and while away the days you've been given. Life's precious times will change.
Sometimes the road gets too rough.
You know I keep it old school, growing out the dirt like a toadstool, teaching everybody about the known rules, back against the cold wall, telling every kid it's good to go school, ain't the guy that's bothered if he don't pull, I got a queen at one. What's the point in acting like the road's all that there is, but scared when I approach cool? Guaranteed you won't duel. Yeah, you know I'm stubborn like an old mule. Used to be a hustler, I sold balls and answered every phone call. Now I'd rather see my family grow tall. I ain't indecisive, no I won't stall. I am not a woke fool, chatting about a thing I didn't go through. Super Saiyan spitter, call me Goku. Clear to see I spoke true. I ain't ever scared to make a bold move. Ready for the battle, there is no use. Testing me, I smoke booze. Make a meal of it, I'm spitting soul food. Getting just on fire, yes I blow rude, acting like I know you. I bet that you're the type that likes the phone blue. And all your circle snaky, bet your rolls loose. We tight as fuck a code's truth. Sort it with our hands, no we don't shoot. But if you step into a dance, we'll ghost you. Always try and mold you into men, it's right that we're supposed to. So the life is easier and flows smooth. And often it they won't choose. Snaking it for peace and hold their whole crew. Tight as a virgin on a pole new. Yeah, only smoke blues. Benson and Hedges, I'm a grown dude. The only thing I'm rolling up's a crow's you. Come again, you're cold who. Giving it the big one, but you're known to. Spread a ton of rumors when there's no proof. You chat when you have no clue. The way you're moving's alien, don't know you. Switching images like Roger closed you. What you're hearing right now is life behind the mirror. Every thought and every rhyme that lies inside my inner. Trying light and finding lies that lie inside with vigor.
Sometimes the road gets too rough.
Oh, sometimes it all gets heavy. Sometimes you gotta get ready and do it like it comes from your chesty. Want a girl with a big back who's kinda nasty. Stop preach, I have to roll up on you with my dark teeth. Far reaching ties like the mobsters or the armies. Call me rolling out through the London for the large piece.
Sometimes the road gets too rough.
Taking on the world on a held locked at the bottom. Not at the top, I don't succumb to pride. So why they've all forgotten, waffling away. I'll be on a less trodden path, foraging for a way to why it ends up. Forget just making a me. None from silently walking away from the feet. Hiding endorphins, I don't have a calm down to morbid thoughts. Like of an orphan in parts, so why try me? I'm all in a walking portal to swinging with the sword of the mighty horseman. I ride high on the love of every forfeit, born from tortured forms of courtship. Never caught, giving course, live of course, living mine deep inside of every thought form. In a pure lyric or a chorus, of course yours is dripping or giving. Let me store it, I'll ignore all the silly gimmicks, give me more. I'll go up at the image and pick it up in a jaw soaked entirely in food before stripping it down to its rickety bones and expose all the gristle that we've hidden in folds of old images tied to the back of our skulls. Graced with a gold caliber so cold it will paralyze the globe to a paralytic pose. Conducts, bitter years given to my listeners' ears. I'm not bothered if they're apathetic. The bare minimum I'm giving them is rawness. Bare minimum I'm giving them is rawness. Hey, hey. Minimum I'm giving them is rawness. Spilling organs, I've got guts, no beer, belly but enormous. I'm cannibals or lectures from Hannibal Lecter, just cannabis, walking with orchids. I keep when I pass through, and I hold my speed so I can't lose. Never had it easy, had a hard route. Certain times to the frame of a dark move. Never been about people with a calm view. I was all about work when I got keys. Staying humble at all times, fast read. Getting proper try avoiding the fast food. All my bars coming first, never can't use. Two rules that I know in my heart's true. Certain friends will above any large do. And don't give a for the reason to charge you. What waste any chance to start new? Get wisdom with bars, try chart proof. Beat up the club like a dance team. Your profit every time in the part two. Gotta give my respect to the most high. It is why I can say that I smoke right. He provides you a way that will go by and allows you to get off the roadside. How else there's so many flow types and a spit different lead to a known guy. There's a power inside of a grow mind. Be honest with me, blood, don't lie. How else you a drop when I don't rhyme? But still there are ones that I won't find. We'll have a different way to approach life. You chose your way and I chose mine. When the beat drops it's like it's soul time. That is why I display all these road lines in the pattern of the way that it's so tight. I don't think about flopping it's flow time. You could have been the one to discover it, but I got there first so cover quick. Still with the road and be running quick. What's left to be found at the numbers big. Right jumped over it, is it fake? They put two twins on pitching lane. They think I gotta know it isn't fake. We both got fast, both spitting flames. Hey. Lie to me, walk that wire. Lie to me, talk that fire. We don't play no jokes, we get higher. We just stick the coat and blaze fire. Force on course and I build that wall. Proving and still that fool. Ain't got a blaze and it ain't got a tool. Old screws and bitch if I spark up a brew. Charging it up, no plug in the socket. Keeping electric, run straight off it. Can't even say that I'm big when I drop it. Ain't no Damien, but it ain't no profit. Not in the fun to ride the mic best. Standing the venue live and direct. Taking my place to like the right test. Raising the stakes to my to right flesh. Whipping it like limelight is my vibe. The gift of my life and the glint of my eye. Keeping it nice, no price is too high. Kicking the lies, I'm giving it right. Hands like Merlin, I got that magic. The top patch, grab it. I grab that sterling, crack that surface, match that pat on the bag. No lack in the back, that purpose, trap that lurker. Got my profit, never gonna see what I got in my pocket. And that tune's got away from me, stop it. So sick, yeah, I'm not gonna ever flop here. I come in freestyle and I do it off of the top quick. And I rock this, and I get it in a way you can't be watching. I am my granddad's son, I love my blood is true. He was the one who raised me up to come from humble roots. But the grind if the sun comes from scummy moves. I am a man of the sun, I run with love and truth. Sorta like Gargamel, cast in a darker spell. I treat the colour black as if it's bright and grasp it well. Did I remove Lucifer's lies and master hell? Or am I just another pawn in your palm to sell? I couldn't tell you if it's true or what to say now. I'm just another grubby kid up in this playground. All I know is I will never run a fake sound. I'd rather break than pretend that I can break ground. I can't take another day loving fake friends. I can't take another day and not make amends with the ones who showed love and never made a threat to me despite being quite capable of facing them. I'm not a killer, just a spiller of this stuff I feel. It comes from inner understanding of the love that's real. Don't wanna win because I know that the money kills. It's got blood upon it, but the deals. I talk truth in every sentence that I pen to page. It cuts deeper than a sword, but it vents my rage. That's all, it ain't a double edge, I've come to set it straight. The chosen test is holding levels that will set the stage. I'm pressing play, I'm on my flex, where's the test from? It's only there if I need a correction. Then I put it to the back, I'm very headstrong. I know my time, I know the vibe, I know the stem song. But it's key to arriving in a proper way. Don't take it dead, guess you're placing me, stop your hate. You will find I always rewind to a somber state of homage, like I've got enough light in my eyes to stop the shape of any words being whispered through the airwaves. I know they weren't intended for me, but they stare straight into my mind's eye, providing insight and rare states of knowledge and lessons. It's a blessing, don't you dare take a different attitude to what I do. I simply do it to reconnect the heaven energies I ripped to ruin. When I got caught in life's test, to grip and chew it up into another type of flavor. Yeah, the gift is music. Like I said, I'm up to up at first, but now I'm back with the knowledge that I never will amount to that. Messed up recollection, I'm better, and yes, the sound is smacks with more strength than ever. You know, I found the facts of my past and my present and what's next to hit. Then I moved it positively, never ending it. Sometimes a loose type of vibe is gonna settle in. If it works, then I chuck it in my sentence in. But if it don't, then I chuck it right off again and stay plowing through the rain like I've got a train in my mind. Don't lie to me or spite my proper name. Don't try to pre or bite and beat my verse, I'm not insane. At least no more a lesson other people. It's why I'm still sitting present for the sequel. The first time I went too deep and followed evil. Too prank to manage, started burning all deceitful. Caught up in lies and acting paranoid, but now I'm back in my time as it travels poised to hit a higher type of light. I never act annoyed, I just rewire my rhymes and pattern a fatter noise. If that same vibe or rhyme starts falling down, then I bring it right back in a wall of sound. Sometimes it's getting so deep that I sound like I can't do this in a way that I found, but I do it every day and I do it off the top. I do it in a way that you could never ever stop. I just love the music, I don't wanna pop, I just wanna be live in the whole spot. Stop writing and test an angle. Get with or start fighting with enemies. I never speak on the right, big mess I've landed. I take breaths and I'm playing with the heavy heat. Every day, come straight from my brain. The microphone gets played. Yeah, I do it just to play. Come straight from my brain. I do it every day. Yeah, the microphone gets played. We do it just to play. No, we're not the type to play. Get out of your play. Being fair, just come very straight. But it's coming with a stuff that sounds like it's off a dub plate. Innocence in prison cells. Mad love for rhythms given that I rip and tell. Mad love for those existing in the living hell. Mad love for people's coins in the wishing world. Mad love for all the richest who are giving wealth. Mad love for all the nurses who are bringing health. Mad love for those who clocked on as Britain fell. Mad love for people watching what my lyrics spell. Mad love for those who donate to charity. Mad love for people seeking further clarity. Mad love for those who DJ and batter beats. Mad love for those who fight for freedom happily. Mad love for any company that's sharing profits. Mad love for people running beats and airing topics. Mad love for ones never getting scared of knowledge. Mad love for young carers who are there as promised. Real talk, we should give them every chance and hope. They're a victim of circumstance they can't control. Make college free at any age, enhance their growth. Don't keep them on the dole for having heart and soul. You see, they can't attend the studies for a better job because the cost of doing it is such a heavy loss. Our country is very backwards, it's offending lots. Pedophiles get protected and their sentence dropped. Politicians get a yearly increase in wage, something that the common man hasn't seen in ages. Another thing I've got to say that really needs making is them taking a cut if they ain't seen debating. Politicians get a yearly increase in wages, something that the common man hasn't seen in ages. Another thing I've got to say that really needs debating is them taking a cut if they ain't seen debating. Real talk, some appear at work for 5 minutes, then go home with their bank showing high digits. I won't ever stop questioning why is it most of them are very hollow and just like image. Really they just want to do it cause the figure's great. What would happen if they only had a living wage? Most would give it up to try and find a different way. Then we'd find the type of people who'd make Britain great. It's the same reason carers all make less. You gotta do it for the heart and not the paycheck. It's the same reason that I love to make sense. I do it purely for the love and go to great lengths. Why should they get paid when they always mess it up? Even when they tried to hide and weren't fessing up. Why do you have expenses and get a lunch on the rest of us while we're taking heavy cuts? I swear the weight that I carry is a blessing and curse, but I'll be doing this until I'm buried in dirt. I gotta do it for the ones who won't get in a turn to speak freely cause they fear the weapons will burst. To never need to let a weapon spray. We're well connected in our ends, ain't no guessing games. If there's ever any problem, we just set it straight. So if somebody steps to us, they're deaf as snake. When I started writing, there was only pen and page. We didn't have a phone to catalogue our every phrase. You only did it if you were rich or you were selling haze. But that's my memory, I can't hold the heavy weight. Truly hope my circle's gonna find some better days. We're all hungry cause we grew up on a dead estate. That is why it isn't bothering when it rains. It just reminds me to fight and try to get away. Keep my focus, I'm hoping that I never stray. Family is number one to me, not getting paid. Still I'm well aware we gotta make the cheddar raise. But I'm still repping heaven, not the devil's ways. When I started I was bothered by the venom taste. Now I like the flavour more than a wedding cake. Now the antidote's increasing at a steady rate. I turn the poison into art and bars I demonstrate. I hope everyone appreciates a better break. The one fear spinning me like a weather vane is that I stop finding new ways to elevate, or that I end up succumbing to the petty hate. Proud of my work like a guy on the checker trade. I won't ever use a mask, I ain't leather face. Energy that I'm letting off is weapons grade. My pen's the weapon that I rep, forget a metal blade. I am well aware to some that I'm a mental case, but the fact is it really was a blessing me. It allowed me to get into a special state. A small price for designing these very flames. These very flames. We got the green vinyl running through my ears and straight into my spinal. Yeah, it's bloody vital. Call it a revival. And then I'll give a recital. Drop it off of my idol. Broke, I was believing in some hidden choices that weren't really ever there. I had a psychosis, but now it's over and I'm left with loads of inner voices that guide me comfortably through life with a high focus. Some of them keep me grounded when I'm egotistic. Some of them keep me humble when I try gloating. Some of them are so profound it is like a mystic is sitting on my shoulder trying to keep my mind floating. Some of them will tell the truth, some will try lying. Some of them are making sense, others make none. Some of them are so supportive, I quite like them. Some of them are telling jokes and create fun. Some of them will lead the way and keep me high flying. Some have said I shouldn't ever try and fake love. Some discuss cost and benefit just like science. Some are telling me to sleep, some to wake up. What I've learned is you can use them to help yourself, but you've really got to take it with a pinch of salt. Some days are gonna seem like your world's a hell, but most days you're gonna see that you're in control of what your mind's trying to tell or spell. As long as you approach it calmly and bring it slow, make sure you eat good and that your health is well. You will keep on advancing, watch your spirit grow. I'm on the come up. 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 I'm on the come up, you man are moving wet fam, you broke up. When you're out on road you're getting stuck up. Firm it when we run up, I've got to get the peas if you sum up. My ways I'm on the money, not the ton up. Bear cats have rung up, and I can say that I have never hung up. We grind through the night until it's sun up. Drag not brung up, well aware who'd like to fill a lung up. With brown and see the living just a bun up. Never gonna muck up, learn the lesson every time we fuck up. Make whatever someone's trying to fuck up, I ain't getting broke up. When we're turning up, a tire's done up. Even if it's just to hit the pub up, gotta raise your love up. Don't judge if others pick a gun up, they likely had to just to get their luck up. I would rather buck up at every opportunity and chuck up a flow that's raw like the stuff you gum up. Try to speak with wisdom and not gas about the way I'm living or any situation that I've been in. Better when you're bringing a movement that is peaceful and it's different. Talk honestly, there really isn't any point in spitting about it like you did it if you didn't. What's the point in rhyming if you're fibbing? That is why I'm hidden. Prefer to tell the youths about my mission and safer ways to make it out the system. Like playing with these writtens and dropping it upon a heavy rhythm. It's clear to me it ain't a big decision, definitely a given. Drop it when the bars you gotta listen. Guess it you could say I got the vision. Doing it for Britain, my mother, every brother up in prison, and everyone who passed away I miss them. Wanna hug and kiss them, that is all you find me every wishing. and hoping that they're proud of where I'm sitting. When I'm reminiscing about my past, I'm proud I started winning and did it right, so that is why I'm grinning. Never see me slipping, all about my P's, get it flipping. Gotta have the cash, won't see me flicking. See the stuff you're sniffing, it costs a lot and time is always ticking. And I have got some goals to try be hitting. I hope the lines are clicking. I don't drink the bottle quick, I'm sipping. I'm careful of the path that I am picking, so that I won't be kicking myself for allowing it to stick in. And I won't have wounds that need a licking, weeds who need a clipping. Once in a while, will they thicken and stop the flowers growing, you'll be stripping. You mind apart existing inside a state that's negative and thinking in ways that leave you full of hate and spinning. That's why I gave up billing and made me think that everyone's a villain. Antisocial and always chilling, really fully killing. My social ties took apart at the stitching without a hope or chance of truly fixing. But lucky I was linking the cause and effect that had me thinking. So now my hope and faith is never shrinking. I'm watching what I'm drinking, I hear the chains rattling and clinking. I wear a miss a lot when I am blinking. The flow is truly stinking. Don't care for R6 or fishing. For compliments it's something that I'm missing. It's why my mates are ringing, because I'm still involved and I ain't distant. The pressure keeps me going like a piston. See the way I'm dripping. Why are you soft like linen? The only thing you care about is women and trying to get you pricking. That is why the thorns are all prickling. So you're thirsty for it, I am chicken. You cat, I call you kitten. I say it is how it, don't be snitch. I say it how it is, so don't be bitching. I'm only speaking truthful, I ain't kidding. Take it as a grilling or a wake up call if you're fucking willing. See that my desire is you've risen, and every time you've ridden, you gave it all you got and tried to glisten, and burned it when it could have had you ripping. I know I'm not tripping, always try and get the truth spilling. It's one way of life that I am gripping. I don't need a smithin', my tongue is sharp enough to come and slit 'em. No need to lie, deceive or try trick 'em, not even being flippant. I'm simply bringing all of my grit in, be certain I can handle what I've bitten, not giving it the big un. Happy when the pace gets quickened, it doesn't even matter I was christened. I take it from all of my religions, and if they only try and give assistance, I'll use the facts, no I won't dismiss them. I won't just be a victim. I see the lies and how you try and trick them. It's horrible that you ain't trying to lift them, and hate to see they've risen. I find a way greater than prediction. I take full control of my convictions, trying to make some friction. Better to be real, avoid the fiction, and always sure that you can control all your diction. Ain't working for a pittance, name is Slicka, every word is slickin'. Never slowing down, I'm keeping driven. Never see me wigging. Light is white, but when it hits a prism, it separates in every colour splitting, so you can see the difference. I'm staying on my team, I won't be switching, and keep the cupboards full up in my kitchen. I'm comfortable, you're twitching. I'll do it till the day my joints stiffen, and even when I'm sad or grief stricken, I'm no spring chicken. Solid as a rock, I'm never tipping. It's my job to keep the rhythms flinging until the time I'm dipping. You can never label him or pilling, or keep his life on price to try and bid him. I had to give up piffing. The grade had a way of slowly chipping away at me and stopping me from dealing with all that I was feeling. A penny for your thoughts or a shilling. Are you coping well in your position? I know that you are filling a role only you could ever fit in, accepting that you're just another brick in the wall, never clinging to what is in the past, singing, swimming. Or is it just a grave that you were digging? Do you like singing? Is it red wine that you're swilling, or is it something stronger that you're swigging to cope when you're brimming with rage at the state the world that is in, and all the broken things that you have been in? Have you tried whipping, or is it fully legal what you're shipping? Have you done a grow and now you're trimming? Is your fire dimming? Are you making sure that you are healing and keeping it original, not stealing? Oh, wheel it up, wheel it up, wheel it up, wheel it up, wheel it up. I think we're going to leave it there because I'm only halfway through the bars and I'm starting to forget them because they're new bars. Carry on and practice, yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Woo! Had to take a breath there. Yeah, one more. I didn't even realise them bars went that long. Fuck it, I'm gonna carry on a little bit once this tune drops in. Is your fire dimming, or are you making sure that you are healing and keeping it original, not stealing? Is your style dripping? Do you have a stick or are you drilling? And do you rest easy when you're kipping? You won't see me milling about at a festival or gigging, or holding a guitar that I'm ripping. If that's the way you're picking, I'm happy you are happy, I ain't missing. I ain't pissing on your parade, that ain't how I'm swinging. The metal that I'm smithing is so hot that every bar is hissing. And white in colour, it will have you fitting. A monster like a griffin, it's soft, I can take a bloody ribbon. There ain't many ways, the cat can get a skinning, the grass will get a trimming, so every single snake will pretty crimson. So every single snake will bleed crimson. I'm never lost, never seen drifting. I like the Rick Simpson, oil in my cakes to get me lifting and touch a higher plane of my existence. You could hire Timson, they'd always fail if they try picking the locks to my mind. I ain't shitting. You see that my addiction is all of these words that I'm twisting. I think it's clear that rhyme is my affliction. It's like a premonition of what is yet to come, an apparition that's visible like watching television and coming to fruition. It's kind of like a form of free tuition. It centers me and fights against the vision. I try to keep on dishing the rhyme steadily, not intermittent, or wind up divided by a schism. With life I'm highly smitten. I'm at the very edge of a cliff and I'm learning to be calm with the risk and the master of fiction. My heart, there were times they were mixing the truth with the lies. If I'd listen, they wind into the distance. I'm happy now that they are just a figment of my imagination, like the difference of colour into pigment. There's nothing good about racism. The form of cancer is malignant. It makes a partition and has us on a course of collision. Our only hope is make a coalition, perform an exorcism upon the closed-minded and the bigots. Even when they'd like to be acquitted, the crime was still committed. It ain't enough, you finally admitted. The damage to your name and to your image stays into the finish. It's everlasting, permanent and rigid. Brings a lot of shame to your village. It makes me livid how somebody could rape and then pillage. Entire towns break in their spirit and fade within minutes. Even when they're blatantly timid and meek, you could say that I'm a cynic. Based on my lyrics, I blame the winter rain hitting frigid. Maybe in a race they ain't the quickest, but flame is the biggest. But you can never say that I mimic another iron faced by a critic who states with a grimace that flavours and taste is diminished. I do it just to raise up the limits. I'm hating the gimmicks. If you all care about is being the slimmest. Your bank account displays a lot of digits, so go into a clinic to change the way you look. You're not the richest, far from it. You will never witness the pain becoming lifted or disappearing. It will make you twisted. Your state of mind will always stay conflicted. Happiness ain't gifted, but someone else have bought it, so you are minted. Or bought if you were minted, or holding every note that's ever printed. Still you won't be shifting, your insecurities I'm fully hinting. You can be completely broken, scrimping, and walk around limping, but still keep it light when life is stinging. Hey. Dripping. I'm dripping, bro. I'm dripping.